Good morning, students. Today we'll do verbs. As you know, a verb is a word or a group of words that is used to denote an action, event, state of being, or possession. So, words which denote some work or an action being done, they are called verbs. Now, we'll do transitive and intransitive verbs today. Sunny threw the ball. Joseph is running. The book is on the desk. I am happy. Sunny threw the ball. Joseph is running. Subject is Sunny and Joseph, and the verbs are threw and is running. Object is the ball. We come to the basic rules. Rule 1. A transitive verb has both a subject and an object. Sheena unwrapped the gift. The teacher spoke to the students. The subject Sheena is the doer of the action, and gift and students are the objects. So, a transitive verb has both a subject and an object. What did Sheena unwrap? A gift. Whom did the teacher speak to? Students. So, unwrapped and spoke are transitive verbs because they have an object, gift, and students. A transitive verb has both a subject and an object. Ram closed the door, Jill plays the piano, the dog ate the bone. Subjects are Ram, Jill, and the dog, and objects are door, piano, and bone. An intransitive verb does not employ an object. Rita smiled. Smiled is an intransitive verb because there is no object. Joseph ran fast. Ran is an intransitive verb because there is no object. Joseph ran on the grass. Joseph ran on what? Grass. So here, grass. Joseph ran what? No answer. So, ran is intransitive verb. The letters have been delivered. Now, have been delivered are intransitive verbs. Lee walked. Rohan cried loudly. Fatima has been cured. Now, walked, cried, and has been cured are intransitive verbs. Some verbs can be either transitive or intransitive depending on the usage. Arjun plays the guitar. Arjun plays every day. What does Arjun play? The guitar. So, guitar is the object, hence plays is the transitive verb. Arjun plays every day. Here, plays is intransitive verb. Some verbs can be either transitive or intransitive depending on the usage. Transitive verbs: I cooked pasta. They danced the salsa. Now, pasta and salsa are objects. Intransitive verbs: I cooked yesterday. The children danced. So, cooked and danced here are intransitive verbs. Some transitive and intransitive verbs require a word or a phrase to complete the meaning of the sentence. Arjun named the dog. Arjun is the subject, named is the verb, and dog is the object. Arjun named the dog Samson. Samson is the complement. The parrots are on the tree. The parrots are what? No object. So, are is an intransitive verb. The parrots are on the tree. On the tree is the complement of the subject, the parrots. So here are is intransitive. She became a dentist. Put the vase on the table. This purse is mine. Now a dentist, on the table, mine are complements. Some transitive and intransitive verbs require a word or a phrase to complete the meaning of the sentence. A dentist, on the table, and mine are subjective complements. The complement of a transitive verb defines or modifies. Alright, now we have done about verbs. Now let us talk about finite or infinite verbs. We have already learnt about transitive and intransitive. Now, a verb which changes its form depending on the number and person of the subject and the tense of the verb is called a finite verb. And a verb which does not change its form depending on the number and person of the subject and the tense of the verb is called a non-finite verb. Now, these are some exercises. Select the correct finite verb to complete the sentence and click submit. Now you have to choose the correct finite verb. My brother practices the trumpet every evening. So here practices is the correct answer. Okay. Then we come to the next. I dash my project tomorrow. I will submit my project tomorrow. He will try dash the competition. He will try to win the competition. My father enjoys dash dinner. My father enjoys to cook dinner. It can also be my father enjoys cooking dinner. Seema hates dash by bus. Seema hates traveling by bus. She wants to eat a pineapple pastry. Identify the finite verb in the given sentence. Click the finite verb and then click submit. She wants to eat a pineapple pastry. So finite verb will be wants. Identify the finite verb in the given sentence. Click the finite verb and then click submit. Ria loves swimming in the sea. Here, loves is the finite verb. Samir hurt his knee playing cricket. Hurt is the finite verb. Pooja enjoys cycling to school. Enjoys is the finite verb. Read the following passage and select the correct finite or non-finite verb to fill in each blank. Click the verb and then click the blank. After you are done, click submit. Alright. Sunny's family dash a holiday cottage by the sea every year. Sunny's family rents a holiday cottage by the sea every year. Although they have stayed in the same cottage many times, Sunny is still not bored. There is always something new to do. This year, Sunny would like to go diving. So, the indication was read the following passage and select the correct finite or non-finite verb to fill each blank. Click the verb and then click the blank. After you have done, click submit. So these are the verbs which we have completed. We'll click submit. Okay. Then we come to the next. Read the following passage and select the correct finite or non-finite verb to fill in each blank. Click the verb and then click the blank. After you are done, click submit. Okay. Now we have Ashok loves dash in the sea. Ashok loves swimming in the sea. He dashed the Great Coral Reef in Australia last summer. He visited the Great Coral Reef in Australia last summer. He first underwent some training for deep sea diving. Having completed his training, he felt confident enough to explore the underwater reef. We'll do some more exercises. Sarah likes to dance. Kim and Sarah like to dance. Finite verbs. A finite verb changes its form depending on the tense. A finite verb changes its form depending on the subject. Non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs do not change their form. Non-finite verbs are of three types: infinitives, gerunds, and participles. A finite verb changes its form depending on the tense. He runs for the school team. Present tense. He ran in yesterday's race. Past tense. He will run in the final race. Future tense. Sheena swims in the sea every Saturday. Present tense. Sheena swam in the sea last Saturday. Past tense. Sheena will swim in the sea next Saturday. Future tense. She drives to work every day. Present tense. She drove to work yesterday. She will drive to work tomorrow. Future tense. A finite verb changes its form depending on the subject. A finite verb changes its form based on whether the subject is singular or plural. Sunny plays cricket twice a week. Sunny is a singular subject. Hence, plays will be singular verb. The boys play cricket twice a week. The boys are plural subject. Hence, plural verb play will be used. Sarah visits her grandparents every May. Sarah's friends visit. A finite verb changes its form depending on the person. I speak French and English, but he only speaks English. I and he are first person singular and third person singular. My grandmother bakes a cake for special occasions. Sometimes we bake a cake together. They listen to the radio in the evening. He listens to the radio while driving. Non-finite verbs do not change their form. Non-finite verbs are not affected by tense, number, or person. It was raining yesterday. It is raining today. Raining is non-finite verb. It does not change its form. Was is past tense. Is present tense. But in both cases, raining does not change its form. Sheena wants to climb Mount Everest. Wants is finite verb. We want to climb Mount Everest. So want is finite verb. To climb is non-finite verb. She enjoys fishing. I enjoy fishing. Fishing is non-finite verb. She is third person. I is first person. Arjun helped to move the furniture. Arjun will help to move the furniture. Rita likes traveling to different countries. They like traveling to different countries. These are all non-finite verbs. He jumped to catch the ball. To catch is non-finite verb. Non-finite verbs are of three types: infinitives, gerunds, and participles. She is going to give a speech. To plus base form of the verb is called an infinitive. To give is an infinitive. My father asked me to go to the market. To go is infinitive verb. I like reading mystery books. Gerund is verb plus ing. Hence, reading is a gerund. Cycling is my favorite sport. Gerund is cycling. Participles: present participle, past participle, perfect participle, present participle. Verb plus ing is present participle. Hide plus ing. Sheena found the little girl hiding. Sunny is in the kitchen eating a sandwich. Eat plus ing. Present participle. Past participle. Verb plus d or ed or en or t. My bedroom window is still broken. Broken is past participle. The children were excited when they saw a dolphin. Excited, past participle. Then we talk about perfect participle. Having plus past participle. Having finished her homework, Sarah played with her little brother. Having finished is perfect participle. Having read is perfect participle. Having read the newspaper, my father ate his breakfast. Every year, Sarah's father gives her a new book for her birthday. Gives is finite verb. This year, Sarah received a book about Leonardo da Vinci and an empty notebook. Received is finite verb. The notebook is for you to create some drawings of your own, explained Sarah's father. To create is non-finite verb. Sarah started reading the book about Leonardo da Vinci. Reading. A gerund is a type of non-finite verb that does the work of a noun in a sentence. She learned that Leonardo was a very gifted Italian artist. Today, Leonardo is most famous for his paintings, but he was also a sculptor, architect, and inventor. Is and was. A finite verb changes its form depending on the tense. Leonardo wrote down his ideas in several notebooks. He also drew detailed sketches of his inventions. Detailed. A participle is a type of non-finite verb that does the work of an adjective in a sentence. Leonardo wanted to create a flying machine. To create is an infinitive. An infinitive is a non-finite verb. He drew plans for a machine that looked very similar to a modern helicopter. Drew and looked are finite verbs. However, Leonardo is most famous for a painting called the Mona Lisa. Is a finite verb. It shows a woman who looks like she is smiling at the same time. She also looks sad. Smiling is a participle. Many scholars have tried to solve the mystery of a sad smile. To solve is an infinitive. So students, we have done enough of practice of participles, gerunds and infinitives, and also finite and non-finite verbs. So I hope you must have got a fair idea of what these different types of verbs are. That is all for today. Thank you.